Hey everybody, welcome back, and today is part 2 of the how to pass your PALFISH interview video. So I do apologize that I had to break this up into sections. It wasn't my intention, but YouTube has this little thing called I don't have enough subscribers to make it all in one video. So if you could just do me a quick favor right now while you're watching this, if you could give me a subscribe and a thumbs up to this video so that in the future I can put everything all in one and I don't have to break it up for you guys, because I know that you guys just kind of want to sit through this and cram everything into your brain at once, because that's how I was before I got hired. All right, let's start. Now your next slide that you're going to come up to is the monkey slide. And this is how I would do it in this trial. Have a stuffed monkey of some sort. A stuffed monkey, a monkey on a stick, some kind of monkey. When I do this with trial students, I did not actually take this interview, but I can tell you what I do with trial students. When I do this with trial students, I have fun with it. First, I teach them the key vocabulary. The key vocabulary word here is monkey. So circle the monkey and say monkey. Yes, very good. Monkey. Yes, good job. Monkey, monkey, monkey. Yes. Good job. Hello, monkey. Hello, monkey. Hello, monkey. That always gets a laugh out of my students. I always like to use the camera space like that with a monkey, because monkeys are weird and they hang upside down, right? Or something like that. My monkey always pops in. What? Hello, monkey. You can also use the slide to see what other vocabulary they know. When you are teaching a trial student, this is going to help you gauge if they should actually be on this level or maybe a lower level. So I have had this come up before, and the student goes, "Oh, teacher, they are in a park." "Oh, student, you are not a kindergarten student. Let's bump you up a little bit to starter and see how you do." So when that comes into play and you actually start doing these trials, you will have the opportunity to kind of assess the student during the trial to see how they're doing. But for the interview only, I would just do this. Keep it simple, keep it to vocabulary, have them repeat, pretend to listen, use a prop. Quickly take you through your next couple of slides and show you a couple of ways that you can teach this. Now, your next couple of slides are going to have Paul go on a little adventure. I have a puppet that I can use for Paul. You can use a Ken doll or whatever. I always introduce the puppet as Paul. So I'll tell the students, this is Paul, and then I will circle it on the screen. Hello, Paul. Hello, Paul. Hello. Paul will say hello to the student, and then I'll go through the teacher's guidance. You know, Paul is playing in the park. He goes for a walk. Remember to slow it down. Paul is walking in the park. He sees a piece of paper. Ooh. What is on the paper? What is it? Nose. Nose. Very good. Nose. Every time Paul finds a body part, he is meeting a new animal. So the first animal that he meets is a dog. So I would tell the students, I would kind of make dog noises like, hello, dog. Hello, dog. Hello, John. Hello, dog. Hello, John. Can you circle the dog's nose? Circle the dog's nose. Yes, good job. Nose. Nose, nose, nose. Very good. Now Paul's going to continue on this adventure with some new animals and meet some new animal friends, see some new body parts, and he's collecting puzzle pieces. So, as you can see, I tri-folded this piece of paper. You could do this with basically anything. You could just make it up quickly like I did. You could do it with Mr. Potato Head pieces. You can get creative with it. Print out a picture of a monkey and fold it like this. You could do it with an actual monkey. But he puts the paper together. Look, it's a face. You don't do it with a monkey. Monkey. Hello, monkey. Hello, monkey. Hello. See how that works? It's really not that hard. You're just playing with little kids. Like, that's literally what this interview is. It's to show that you know how to play. You know how to put play and education and professionalism all in one nice tiny little package for children to learn English in. This next slide is probably self-explanatory, but I'm going to go over it anyways just in case it's not. Every syllable has a clap. So, eyes, nose, monkey, eyes, nose, monkey, 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 mouth, mouth. And when you are teaching an actual student, mouth is a hard word to say because the TH sound does not come naturally in the Chinese language like that. So a lot of times they might say mouse. You might want to show them the difference, especially if mom or dad is there doing it with them. So mom or dad might be sitting there saying, mouse, mouse, mouse. Come on, baby, say mouse. They told you to say mouse. Say mouth. Mouse? No. Mouth. So you can kind of like show them like that it's actually formed different so they can get the correct pronunciation. The interview, don't worry about that. But once you start getting into trials, you can use that technique. Just the, hey, look at my mouth, you know, mouse. And then, you know, maybe like show like a mouse, put the mouse filter on. Mouse, mouth, mouth. Another super simple slide. The bubbles are labeled 1, 2, 3. So whatever one says, you're going to ask them to find that first. Where is the nose? Very good. Okay, then you're going to go through and do the rest of the body parts once all the bubbles are popped, and they will be moving around on the screen. Once all of the bubbles are popped, you can give them a thumbs up, you can give them a star, you can move on to the next slide. It's just like whack-a-mole. Props that you could use on it. You could use like a little like toy doctor's hammer or something. You could bonk, bonk. You could use your toy props to play this game if you wanted to, or just use TPR. Where is the... and then say the vocabulary words. Games like this come up in our lower level classes a lot in the official kids course. It's something that some kids do absolutely fantastic with, and for other kids it is just super distracting, but it gives the ability to differentiate using built-in games, which is absolutely awesome because some kids do really, really, really well with that. So just show them that you know how to use the games. That's what they're looking for. Ask the kids to press it. You are actually going to have to press the animals or the bubbles or whatever because there will not be a student there to do it. So you are going to play the part of the student too, just a quiet part, because you're not going to do the student speaking. You'll have to do anything that you want the student to draw, anything you want the student to press, anything that you want the student to do. That is on you for the interview only. Super simple. You're just going to read and follow the teacher's guidance. So it's going to tell you to have the student circle the dog, circle the nose, circle all of the noses. You could just play around like that. It might tell you on the screen to have them circle all of the noses, but that doesn't mean you have to stop there. You can say, circle the dog's nose. And a lot of times the kids will get it because they have now been learning about dogs and noses, and they can put it together because they are really smart, really awesome. It's when they're going to be spinning a wheel. So they're going to press the wheel button, and the wheel will spin and will land on an animal, and you will say, which animal has a nose? Yes, very good. It's a dog. Say, hello, dog. Very good. Dog's nose. Nose. Yes, good job. Click, or spin the wheel, or however you want to say it. PALFISH, it says in the directions to say click. So for a trial, I would stick with click because the parents may have practiced this with them before the class. A lot of times they do go over the material with them to prepare them for their first trial class. So just say click, click the red circle, click the button, click the wheel, click, click. All right, go through all the animals. This slide is just spinning the wheel. Video is just as it sounds. You're going to drag your video down to the big circle, and you're going to say, what is this? What is this? What is this? The student's going to answer. One word of advice, this would be like, you're not at pro level, so don't try to point to the pictures until you figure out which way your camera is showing for the student and where you're actually pointing to. So that's my big tip. A lot of new teachers have a really hard time understanding that the camera is like flipped so the student sees you, or it's not flipped. The student sees you the correct way. They see you as if they're looking at you in person. They don't see you backwards. So anything that you present to the student is actually going to show so that they can read it. But that also means that if you're pointing to the right, you're pointing to the left. If you're pointing to the left, you're pointing to the right. So don't get in that circle and try to point at things until you know what you're pointing. The next slide, you're going to draw a monkey face. So the monkey face is actually going to be up there on your board. So have the student draw the eyes. Say, draw the eyes, draw the nose, draw the mouth. Very good. Now, if I have time with a student after, like I don't have a whole lot of time, but maybe I've got like an extra minute, you know, but not enough time to like start a new trial of a lesson, or I already know that they don't need to get moved up. Again, that's not interview material. You're not moving anybody up in the interview. You're just teaching the slides. But once you are in, like, actually as an official kids course teacher, it's going to be your responsibility to assess the student and put them in the correct level. So let's just say, for example, I'm in my class here and I'm going to draw a monkey. So now I can draw a sad monkey. Happy. Happy. My favorite, and I think most of the kids' favorites too. Angry. And I will put on this really cool angry filter. Do it on myself here. Wait, how do I see myself? Do you see that filter? Do you see that filter that's on, right? Angry. It's as easy as that. That is the entire PALFISH interview, aside from the goodbye slides. I'm going to do a different video real quick to just show you how to do the goodbye slides, and then I'm going to talk about what happens next. What happens after you've passed your interview? What happens? So make sure you click subscribe so you can get all of these videos, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!